Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon if it's afternoon where you are. Good evening if it's evening where you are. Welcome to another episode of Disney Collectibles Sundays. We're here with Christian and Michael from MCdorksPOP and
Hi.
Lauren from Lauren's Travels.
Hello.
Hola. How's everybody doing this morning?
Awesome.
Very good.
I actually feel awake this time.
I'm on my second cup of coffee, so I'm great.
Nice.
Same.
I have my water here.
Water too. Water game.
We're still in that club too.
There you go.
The water club. Haha. What? Lame. All right. So, thank you to everybody that's in the chat. Good morning, Stacy and Travis. Good morning, Irene. Good morning, Nadia. Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Good morning to you too. And then before we get into all the news, which we have a lot to talk about today. It's the first time that Lauren joins us in one of our streams. So I definitely want to make sure that, Lauren, you let people know who you are, what you do, what your channel is about. So I'm going to make you full screen. So the floor is yours.
Hi. Thanks for having me, Melissa. Of course, now I have something in my throat.
Oh, you're muted.
Okay, we're good. My name's Lauren. I have my YouTube channel called Lauren's Travels, and I do a lot of theme park vlogs, but I also do like Florida travel, outside of Florida travel. And then, of course, with the pandemic, I did all kinds of vlogs. So showing off my pins. I collect pins mostly, and just like any memorabilia and stuff that I have. I live in Orlando, so I go to the parks often, but I also just really love to travel. So yeah, you'll see a lot of that on my channel. And then even sometimes I do like pop culture or theme park history videos. So yeah, I kind of do a little bit of everything on my channel.
So I see your pins behind you. Do you have like a main collection?
So I mostly collect Haunted Mansion, Beauty and the Beast. I love the Three Fairies from Sleeping Beauty. I have some Pirates pins. I also have like some, I don't know, I find myself having like mini collections within my collections. Like I have some castle pins and some food pins, but yeah, mostly Haunted Mansion, Beauty and the Beast, and the Fairies, and Nana from Peter Pan.
Besides pins, do you collect anything else like pops or anything else?
I have a small collection of Funko Pops. So here's one of them. And then I also collect stickers. I've kind of collected stickers all my life. I feel like that's like my first collection, like as a kid. So I have actually, like, this is my box that I keep all my stickers in.
I love it.
And all of these stickers are like, because I worked at Disney too for a bit, and I was a character attendant as my first role. But then also after that, like anytime I saw a character attendant, I'd ask them if they have stickers, and they normally do because they're for kids, but we can get them too. So these are all stickers that were given out by cast members. I also have some on the back. So like this is when Coco came out. This was a huge one. They usually don't, they give the smaller size. But yeah, I just kind of collect all the little things.
You have like a lot of stickers in there?
I have quite a few. I usually like use them, like I'll send letters or little packages to my friends, but yeah, I have quite a collection in here. Like just the first ones I saw were these. So this is when Galaxy's Edge opened.
Ooh,
so I've kind of kept these. I don't think I'll probably use those, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. When I was little, that was my first collection of anything, stickers. And I used to collect pencils for some reason, just like wooden pencils. I don't know why. But I love stickers, and like I love Lisa Frank, and oh my gosh. So when I saw your thing, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I love stickers.
And I saw that Christian spotted your Stitch.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
And that's from Pirates League, which is now closed. So it's kind of like a vintage Stitch.
And then the other one, Experiment 626.
Where's he at?
Oh
yeah, down here. Yeah.
You have like Hawkeye.
You do.
I mean, it takes 4 eyes,
There you go.
Well, I saw that more people joined in the chat. Jody and Laura, good morning. Taco God, good morning. Juliana, and I think I caught up with everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but good morning and welcome. So that's a really nice way to start the collectible stream because, Laura, you definitely collect a lot of really cool things. I really love stationery. So that is awesome. And, Mike Doris, I know you guys, of course, collect pops and pins and minis and lunch fly bags. Ooh. And what else do we collect? Christian Michael.
Bills. A lot of them.
Yeah, we do lunch fly, Lego pieces, and what else is the newest thing that we've been collecting?
Legos.
Hot Wheels is another one.
Ooh.
But Disney Hot Wheels.
No, Lize.
Oh wait, no, not anymore.
We're getting more into Marvel now. Yeah. And then as well with the Legos, it's mostly Harry Potter, and then it was as well Disney, but now it's getting into
Marvel,
of course.
Yeah. Yes. Now, Lauren, are you a Harry Potter fan as well, or?
Yes, I do have some Harry Potter pins too. We made last year during quarantine the Hogwarts, like the half castle Lego set. Okay. So that was a fun little project to work on. I consider myself a Slytherin. So that is my house. I used to go to like all the book releases and everything growing up. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Harry Potter.
I think we have the whole, all the houses here. Ravenclaw. No, Michael's Hufflepuff. Christian, you're in between a Gryffindor and a Ravenclaw.
Listen, I love Harry Potter's world too much that every single time I try to reflect on what kind of house suits me better, and I think I'm just gonna go with what the sorter hat says. It's you choose to go. So I think depending on my day, on my mood, I don't know, I feel like my house changes because now after going through Gryffindor and Ravenclaw, I feel like I'm more of a Slytherin lately.
Oh, this is news to me.
I'm a Slytherin.
Are you really?
I feel like I'm going because I not only do I love the color, I love that color green, but I love the fact that it's more free willing. I feel like Slytherin's house is more be as you are and not having to not that you don't care about what people feel. I just feel like it's more raw, it's more you than other houses. And as well, I feel like they are smart because they do things without you even noticing.
They have the ambition. They have a lot of drive.
And I feel like the code of conduct with Gryffindor, I feel like sometimes it's not always the best choice because there's other possibilities that you just have to think about more than just your heart. You have to think about it with your mind. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. So
okay, alrighty. So now Christian is a Slytherin, like Lauren.
Yes, and the quiz has always told me Hufflepuff, but I'm like, I know I'm Slytherin.
Mine's always told me that I'm a Ravenclaw, but I felt like I was more of a Gryffindor. But lately, it's just a Slytherin. I don't know.
I just go with what the test said.
Well, it went with what the test said too. So I got every time I think there's an echo on my end. Do you guys hear an echo?
No.
Perfect.
Maybe it's my mic. Let me move.
No, it could just be my headset. So with me, I've taken a test a few times, and it always says Ravenclaw, and I'm fine with it because I do appreciate knowledge and learning. So I like that, and I don't know, I like the house, so I'm good with that. So Geeky Mama says that the sorter hat says Gryffindor for her, but she says she's probably a Slytherin too.
Yeah, so, when you know.
And Carrie, good afternoon to you.
My kids were barking at the door, so.
All righty. So, how about we start with some collectible news?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. So on Nadia says her sister is Hufflepuff. So we have a little bit of everything in here. So starting with Monday was a big day for pin releases on Shop Disney. So we actually have 4 releases on Shop Disney. The very first one that we had was a Cruella pin because we know the movie is did it already come out or is it coming out soon?
It's coming out I think next week.
Okay. Well,
Very
look at
excited
that.
for it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks very, you know what? When I saw the trailer, it was completely different from what I thought it was going to be. It definitely gives a more, I want to say, human touch to the character of Cruella, I guess. I guess in a way kind of shows you how she came to be. So I definitely want to check it out. And of course, we have like a young Cruella in there too. So, before we get into the pin, what do you guys think about the movie? Have you seen the trailer? Is it something that you'd want to watch?
Oh, we're definitely going to watch it. We already got our tickets.
Yeah. Did we? Oh, yeah, we did. We had two.
We did.
We actually had 2 sets of tickets because we don't know which day we're going.
Yeah.
I think I want to see it, but I might not see it like opening weekend. I'm definitely interested in the fashion choices that they'll put because it's like more themed to the 70s in London. So I think I'm really excited just to see the looks of the movie because we all know the story. Maybe they'll do a little bit of a different change, but for the most part, the live actions are pretty true to the original. So yeah, I think I'm just more excited to see what it looks like.
Yeah, me too. And Emma Stone, I mean, she's great. And she she can play so many different characters that it'll be interesting to see her as Cruella in this movie. Even though we've seen, the trailer, but it'd be pretty cool to see how, see her in the movie as Cruella.
Yeah.
I feel like this one's going to be one of her best roles, to be honest, because like you said, she does know how to act and she does a lot of great things, but I feel like this is one of the most very unique piece that she's doing because when this whole actually started, I don't know if this is actually true, but I remember years ago, people voting for Emma Stone to play as Cruella. People were just kept on like tagging Disney and posting things like make her Cruella and so on and so forth. So I don't know if that's how she got the role. Like probably Disney contacted her and said like, we'll try it on, and she did well and they kept her in it. But I remember years people have been trying to get her as Cruella, like the what kind of characters these people can play kind of thing. Like people were voting for her to play that character, and I never saw it. I was like, I don't know why, because you usually see more of a scrawny, tall, an older kind of character to I see as Cruella. So when I saw the trailer, let me tell you, I was all for it.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like also with Emma Stone, I mean, I feel like I always picture her in these like kind of like lighthearted kind of movies, and her characters are typically very like bubbly. When I think about her, I always think about the movie ECA. Like that's how I kind of picture her to be in real life.
I think of Superbad, honestly. Superbad is like my first thought.
That too.
Yeah.
That too, for sure. I see that Carrie saying that part of the movie was filmed near her college. That is pretty awesome. And hey, homespun geek. Good morning.
Yes, his name is T.Y. Locke. Hi, T.Y. Locke. No, I'm just playing. His name is Ty Locke.
Okay. Hey, good morning. Yeah, definitely excited to check out the movie, and then just check out the movie. Oh my goodness. So this pin came out on Monday. It is a limited release pin. This is just, I feel like Disney typically tends to do this whenever there's like a new series or new movie, they do start with like their promo merch before the movie or the show actually premieres. We saw that with different things, like some of the Pixar movies, like Soul, with The Mandalorian. A lot of the merch came right before the either the series or the movie was premiered. But yeah, we have this pin. It's really cool. Limited release, $15.99. It's it's a pretty I guess abstract design. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys think about this pin?
Very cute.
Yeah.
I like the backer. The backer card is interesting.
Me too. I feel like we've been talking about this in like a few streams, that I feel like Disney has been doing a really good job with the backer cards. Like they mesh really well with the pins, and like the backer card and the pin like together, they all form like a nice piece of art.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's like one of her designs that she crumbled up.
It does look like that. And yes, Travis, you're right. This week was really crazy with all the pin releases. We have so much to talk about. But yeah, so this is the first release that we had on Monday. We actually had 4 releases on Monday. We also had this It's a Small World 55th anniversary limited release pin. Now, this was also $15.99. And that's another one that the backer card is really nice. I love, that the pink kind of pops and it makes the designs on the pin just pop as well. has 55 years on the backer card, 2021, so it is dated pin. But all in all, again, the backer card and the pin together look really nice. And I think it's just something that any small world collector should be considering to get, because I mean, it's been 55 years. What do you guys think about this one?
This is a beautiful pin. I like the size too. It looks like it's pretty good size.
Yeah, it does. I honestly, again, not a huge fan of It's a Small World, but that being said, I do like the pin. It's cute. I don't like the backer card on this one, to be honest. It looks too, I don't know. The pin kind of looks a little bit washed out with the pink background. It should have been on white, I think.
Yeah,
I could see that too. I like the pink, and I think that on white it would have looked cool too. I think that the backer card, because it's so bright, like if it was on a rack, it would make me look that way, just because the backer card in itself, it's so bright that it, like, my eyes kind of are drawn to it. Nadia is saying, I love that pin. Small World is the ride I want to do when I go to Disney one day. So it's funny because, Nadia, there's two versions of Small World. It's a Disneyland version, Disney World version. It's basically the same ride, but if you do the one in Disneyland California, actually they had some of the Disney characters integrated into the ride as, you know, some of those dolls. So you'll see like Stitch, and you'll see like the Little Mermaid, and you'll see like Woody and Jessie. But in Disney World, they don't have the Disney characters integrated into the ride. So I kind of like the one in Disneyland better, because I feel like it's almost like a Where's Waldo type of thing, where I'm looking to see where the Disney characters are. What do you guys think about that, Lauren, Christian, Michael, about the ride in itself?
Yeah, I agree that the Disneyland version is better. Also, part of it's outdoors, and I haven't seen it at Christmas, but when they light up all the outdoor for Christmas, it looks beautiful. So I would love to go during that time. But yeah, Small World, it's just that jingle that gets stuck in your head, and you don't want to keep singing it, but you're singing it all day. So
Yeah,
it's not my favorite ride, but it is cute, and I do like the, you know, they built it for like the children of the world, and I like the message of it, but it's not my favorite ride.
Walt Disney needs to get it together and put Stitch.
with the Small World, I mean, you can blame it on Chucky, Pinocchio, or even Annabelle, but I'm just not for it. It's a small world, and I'm probably, you know, gonna get, you know, lost in it, because it's, I don't know, it's cute. I can see the cuteness side out of it, but I still get a little creeped out. So I do want to see the Disneyland version, because I do hear that, like you said, it's a big difference, and there's different characters in it. So I'm very intrigued. It's just, I'm gonna be honest, when we ever go to Disney, we don't really go on that ride.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? You know what's funny? You know how Disney, they do like the Halloween overlays for a certain ride? If they did that with Small World and then just made it dark in there and put some creepy music, that would be one scary ride.
I'll be
scar people.
Yeah, I'll be swimming out. I'm not gonna say that.
Well, Juliana says that it creeps her out. But that is one of the pins released. I know that Lizzie is a big Small World fan, and she wasn't sure if this pin was going to come to the US, so I ordered it for her. Hey, Mama J, good morning. So we also had, because we have 4 pin releases on Monday, we also had a Father's Day pin release, which I think is really cute. Originally, when I first saw this, I thought it was going to be a limited edition pin, because last year they did a Father's Day pin, and it was limited edition, and it was Belle with Maurice. So this year we have Tiana with her dad, but instead they made it a limited release pin on the white backer card. I think it's really cute. I think Tiana looks adorable as a toddler. It's again $15.99, and yeah, it's really cute. What do you guys think about this one?
I think it's adorable.
Yeah, I like it.
Is that the other one that they're gonna come out with for Father's Day, or there's like different ones?
Well, at least that's the one that they have for on Shop Disney. I don't know if at the parks they might have, you know, some limited edition pins and some other pins, but at least on Shop Disney, this is the one that showed up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do love that scene, especially the fact that she finds her passion for cooking, and she's like enjoying that time with her father on cooking him the pot of, was it gumbo, or
I think it was gumbo.
Yeah,
it's such
one of my
favorite
scenes.
It's such a cute moment.
So my chat froze on the side, but I'm reading it on my phone. Nadia says, hashtag never seen it. Princess on the Frog. I've only seen it once, so it's hard to remember some of the details. But I thought it's a really nice movie. So if whenever you have time, definitely check it out. It's a really cool movie. Travis and Stacy. Travis says, Small World is an okay ride for me. I do like the theming of it, but at Disney World, they should reimagine it and make it a tangled boat ride. Interesting, since it's by the Rapunzel Tower, won't ever happen. But that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it would ever happen.
Yeah.
But
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
a cute idea. I
That is
do
a
think
great
that
idea.
though. I think that they should do more, especially modern characters, like more that are coming out with. But that is such a cute idea.
It is, but I can only imagine the uproar of Small World fans. Oh my gosh. I don't think it'll ever happen. But, it would be, it's a neat concept. Maybe Disney can think of some other Tangle ride to do. I think that would be really neat. And Surfer Girl 326, Cherie, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. So we had this pin, and then the fourth pin that we had released on Monday was actually for a Pixar movie called Luca. And I don't know much about this. Okay, I don't know anything about this movie. Just to be honest. But yeah, no, a limited release pin. The backer card is very colorful, but I think that because the pin in itself is also very colorful, it kind of all blends in together, the backer card and the pin. But that's one of those examples where Disney releases a lot of the merch before the movies or the series come out, like we're seeing with this. Have you guys seen any like advertisement or advertising for Luca?
We saw the trailer for it.
Yeah,
we're very excited for it.
So we saw the trailer. We've seen a lot of merch, pop figures that are actually coming out for this line, and super excited for it.
Yeah.
So for anybody who doesn't know, it's basically an Italian kid who is spending his summer in Italy, and he meets a friend who's from the sea. So
they're actually
that is cute.
And you can see some if you've watched on Disney Plus that Pixar show where they talk to people that work at Pixar, they do have some clips of them making this movie. So you can see a few little behind the scenes. So I like that show as well. I forget the name of it. Do you guys remember the name for the Pixar show?
No, I didn't even know that.
I know that they had the Imagineering shows. Imagineer show. Oh my god, I'm a fake fan.
Yeah, I know what your Imagineering story. Yeah.
But you know what? It's been a while since we watched Disney Plus. Like we have it, but we haven't watched Disney Plus in so long. I lied. We have been watching Disney Plus only to watch the Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks.
I know. Oh my gosh. And I haven't even get me started with Disney Plus because I haven't even started watching WandaVision.
Oh my gosh, no, you have to.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Even she's telling you, Mel, get it together.
No, we need to blame this on my husband, Dirk, because we've been waiting to watch this for months now. I think is WandaVision over now?
Yes,
it's been over.
Oh God. Okay,
yeah, it's a short. I think it's like 7 episodes or so. But yeah, you have to watch it.
We do. We do want to watch it, but we've been trying to watch this on like a schedule. But Dirk kind of moved up Mighty Ducks in the schedule, so we started watching that before WandaVision. But we do want to watch it.
I looked it up. The show is called Inside Pixar. So whenever you get a chance, they're like they talk to people individually about what they do at Pixar, and there's some good ones. They even talk to the pastry chef that makes all the pastries for everyone that works there, and they theme them to the movies. Yeah, it's really cool. So definitely recommend watching that show.
Okay.
I would say as well, watch WandaVision.
Yes, WandaVision, definitely.
That's all I just gotta say.
I need to.
You can just do this. You can
and Loki's coming out soon too.
The what?
Loki.
I heard about that. Oh my gosh. You know what? Knowing Dirk would probably start watching Loki before WandaVision.
Listen, if you watch Loki before WandaVision, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah. You need to just tell Dirk, look over there, and then just start watching when he's looking and distracted and stuff,
I know. Oh my gosh.
I have love for you, Dirk, but no. We gotta watch WandaVision already.
I say Julie, you think when I turn off the sharing, then my chat goes back to normal. So Juliana's comment. You haven't watched WandaVision yet? Oh my god, girl.
Stacey Travis said they also came up with the Luca Magic Band. I haven't seen that one.
You know what? I think I don't know if I saw that. I know they had like a new Dooney and Burke magic band and bag, but I don't think I saw the Luca one. That's pretty cool. So if you guys are magic band collectors out there, there you go. We have a Luca one.
So okay, so small plug here.
Hey Ezra.
We missed out on the Stitch last one from the Little Mermaid collection piece.
So devastating.
So we only got the pin ordered. So if anybody out there for some reason,
which we just got, we just got. If you have for any reason an extra band and an extra plush from that collection, yeah, please send it.
Not send it. Oh my god!
Please
contact us. Please contact us.
You know, I love this so much. Kaylin says, Mel, even I watched One Dimension, and I invented never seen it.
Yeah.
All right.
If Kaylin has seen something and you haven't, there's a problem.
And I feel like all of the shows, you know how Marvel does, they like sneak in little things that connect to something else. So you're going to have to watch it before Loki because they're probably going to bring something in there.
Ooh, okay. I need to. Oh my gosh. I know. Shame on me. But you know what? Going back to this before I forget, on Monday, I know, we can shame Mel some more later.
Okay. I'll set a reminder.
Hey, Alexa.
Oh my gosh, it's funny. When we were backstage, I heard Alexa giving them the reminder of the stream this morning, which I thought was so cute and at the same time so unexpected. I was like, is that Alexa? Juliana, she says, I'm actually binge watching Star Wars in chronological order. There's a comic book run that takes place 200 years before Phantom Menace that I am reading, and it was supposed to be a show on Disney Plus. That is very interesting. So on Monday, we had a Disney Studio Store Hollywood / El Capitan online release. So they've been doing these actually pretty often because now is when things are slowly kind of opening back up. So El Capitan has been releasing these bundles to kind of enjoy your movie at home. It's like an at-home premiere pack. So again, this was on Monday, just like with any other Disney Studio Store Hollywood releases. You go into the queue. Once it opens, you get a number generated at random, and then you kind of wait in the queue until it's your time to get in. So this was the at-home premiere pack. As you can see, it includes many things. Some looks like there's some like Twizzlers type thing in here. We have a tote bag. If we slide to the side, so that at-home premiere pack was $70. It included one Cruella pin, which was limited edition of 400, one Cruella Hello Cruel Heart book, reusable bag, a randomly selected journal. It included credential with lanyard. It included the mini cone with like popcorn, and then a bag of red vine licorice. I think that's really cute. I didn't get any of these. I'm not like a Cruella collector, but I think it's a really cute bundle with all those things to enjoy your movie at home. And then 400 LE pin, that's not too bad. In addition to the bundles, they also had the separate pins, limited edition pins. We had the marquee pin. I feel like these marquee pins tend to be really popular. These El Capitan marquee pins. Oh yeah, depending on the movie, these can end up going for so much money later on in the secondary market. So as you can see, by the time I was able to get into the queue, this pin was already sold out. And then we also had these two pins in here. I believe there's one more. There's two more pins. So you can see they were all low edition sizes, LE 400. It's a pretty cool way to promote the movie. What do you guys think about the bundle? What do you guys think about the pins?
It's funny because like when you first showed the first picture, there's something that's in black. I don't know if it's like a popcorn. Okay, so above on the right-hand side of the bucket in the front. So that font reminds me of Coraline.
Oh, that's true.
So from far away, I was like, wait, Coraline? Oh, wait, yeah, it's Cruella. So yeah, I got confused at first. But yeah, it's cute. I wonder how many people like bought it? Was it a limited edition package as well? Or
It looks like I'm assuming it's probably 400, just based on the pin, which I just noticed. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this. That the pin was the picture at the very bottom. It looks like a little safety pin.
Yeah.
So that pin was LE 400. So I'm assuming they only had like 400 of the bundles. But it seems like, because I tried to go into the queue a couple of times to see if the marquee would become available again, and everything was still available, including the bundle. I feel like these pins here were not as popular, like that second and third pin here. And I can't even find the arrow. And these right here. Although I think this 3-pin set is not that bad. It's LE 400, comes with 3 pins, not horrible. It's kind of pricey, $53, but it's a cool thing that they did a pin bundle too. I'm just not really a Cruella collector, but I mean, if anybody is, I mean, that was a pretty neat release. McDorks, what did you guys think about that?
I like the whole thing. My favorite pin is the 3-pack one. Really cute.
It's cute and everything. I'm not into what they're selling.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I agree. I was not into it. I know that Mary from the Siskateer, she loves Cruella. And then she was like, I'm in pin jail right now. I'm in pin jail. I can't get anything else. She's like, but I want to. And then her husband's name is Michael too. She's like, I gotta talk to Michael. Made me think of Christian.
Because Michael says no a lot.
Listen,
I know.
Listen, I think we're gonna all fall in love with Cruella more.
Yeah, we actually got a Funko Pop of hers an order for pre-order.
Yes, we
get
did.
We're missing one more. There's 2 of them that came out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Laura, I don't know if you're here still in the chat, but thanks so much for stopping by.
Bye, man.
Oh, you're so mean, Christian. Juliana says, not a fan of Cruella. Maleficent is my favorite. Yeah, I definitely love Maleficent too. But yeah, I'm not necessarily a fan of this. I think that really, if you're a Cruella collector, then this, release was for you. But I'm just not super into it either. Now, another thing that we had, kind of moving on with the pin releases, on Tuesday, we had this awesome Beauty and the Beast pin release through Loungefly, because Loungefly has been releasing pins every Tuesday. They're limited edition box pins. And they do Disney, they do Harry Potter, they have done Hello Kitty. So they do different licenses there. But when I saw this on the flyer, I was like, oh,
need it.
Yeah. Did you order it, Lauren, or is it kind of like on the list?
It's on the list because I'm also trying to put myself in pin jail, but this one's too pretty and I know it's going to sell out, so I have to get it soon.
Yeah, luckily these Loungefly pins have been staying on the website a little bit longer, just because I think now they have more stock of all these pins, so it kind of it's good for people like us, because I kind of waited a little bit later in the day to get it, but I was like hoping that it was still there. So yeah, but I definitely like it. I think that the design on the box also goes really well with the pin. And hey, good morning, Frog Prince Ryan. Thanks so much for joining us. I think it's really pretty. So I know it's on your list. What about you, Christian and Michael?
I don't think we're gonna get this one. No, did an amazing job with it.
Yeah, it's very pretty. It's just that
beautiful.
There's just too much to collect. But it's very cool. I do wish that the packaging was more of a gold and this orangey look to it, and I see why they did that, because they have the outline around the pin in gold, and it looks very pretty. I don't know. I wish the packaging
was rose gold.
Yeah, it is like almost like rose gold. I just wish it was like a different color concept, because the pin itself and the backer card that you see inside it looks very interesting. I just feel like the packaging itself on the outside, that rose gold is kind of washing away. I don't know what kind of color or what kind of concept of palette they could have gone with, but I'm just not a big fan of this packaging. I'm sorry, I'm all about packaging, but I do love the pin. The pin looks very cute. I do like the different style of it. It's not the straight out of the artwork of Beauty and the Beast. It's a different kind, but it looks very cool.
Yeah, Nadia, you gotta step out, but yeah, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Now Ezra is saying, did you see the pre-order for the new Loungefly Steamboat Mickey and Minnie ears? I don't think I saw that.
Oh, Steamboat! I want to see.
I didn't see that.
Ezra, can you send it to us?
Yeah, I know that there's like a bag, I believe, that was coming out. Yeah, it was a bag with like the wheel being brown. I think maybe I'm going crazy.
You also talk about lounge flies later on, right? Because I have one that I saw recently.
Yeah, no, actually, we can jump in it right now.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let me.
Yeah, because I don't have a lounge fly, but I saw one and it's gonna be my first one, so I already know.
That was the bag.
That's cute.
Oh, that is so cute. And then there's ears too.
I don't know. I didn't know about that. I only heard about the backpack.
I'm just gonna send us the link.
Yeah.
So once we get that, we'll show you.
So Lauren, you were saying you found a Loungefly pin you want to pre-order?
A backpack.
Backpack? Ooh, do you have a picture?
Yes. Let me find it, but I think that you've seen it.
Okay.
It's sold by Box Lunch exclusively.
Okay.
Let's see.
I have a feeling I know which one. Is it
Probably. It's new. I think because I first saw it on an influencer's Instagram, and I was like, oh, I need that, but I don't see it on the site. And then just recently they added it to the site.
I mean, okay, I'm going to make you full screen.
Yeah.
That is so cute. I feel like I did see this, like a preview somewhere, and that is adorable.
I need it.
Down.
I wish it was bigger because they don't show. And then inside in the print, it's them. It's so pretty. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I need it.
That is so cute. But you know what? Is that glitter?
Yes.
It's glittered.
Oh, I like
Another
that.
reason to get it.
I was feeling we were going to show that one because you said they were one of your favorite characters.
Yes, exactly. And then when I saw that backpack, all right, that's going to be my first one.
It's amazing.
Oh,
It's
my
very
God.
cute. We almost sent it to get it, but I was like, no.
Yeah.
I said no this time. I said
Oh my gosh, I really like that. So this is on pre-order right now?
I think it's out now because I
Yeah,
almost went.
on Box Lunch,
Yeah. Yeah, so I got to go over there and pick it up. So I save on shipping. But yeah, it's beautiful.
So Ezra said sent. Oh my gosh. All
Yeah,
right.
I think this is the one that I'm thinking of.
Are we still talking about the ears, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and show what I found.
Okay, let me.
Oh, those are so cute.
They are adorable. Is
Yeah,
that, are they black and white?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's
has
so
the
cute.
prints on it. So I'm guessing it's this one, and then the mini one is this one.
Oh, there's
I like
you know what?
the Mickey one's the best, I think.
Me too, because the Mickey ones you can definitely tell it's like steamboat.
And then this is the backpack.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
Oh, look at the smoke.
Oh, it's a tongue.
Oh, hidden Mickey
adorable.
smoke. Oh, I like that.
Thanks, Ezra.
We need to start doing the lives in our Disney room. You guys need to see our Disney room. We have not shown it in a while.
Not your
Oh,
Disney
yeah,
room?
No, this is a Disney Plus room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not playing. We got like the Marvel, the Simpsons, like everything you probably find on Disney Plus. Like even
It's in here.
up there, it's like or someone else up there. It's the Boy Meets World. Like I have like ABC stuff.
Oh, very cool.
But the other room,
You
it's
have
like
a Boy Meets World shelf?
no, like
No, the
Boy Meets World
Pops.
Pops, the Funko Pops.
Yeah, Pop for the show.
Yeah, Corey and Topanga.
That's so cute.
You see it? Go watch out.
They make Funko Pops of everything.
I know.
I
Oh,
love. Her hair's so cute.
Right, and then this is Corey.
Adorable.
I wish they made the whole gang, and I wish they made her to another pop where she draws the lipstick around her face.
Oh my gosh, yes. When she was like a little hippie Topanga
Yeah, before she decided to cut off her hair in the transition.
and become popular.
Yeah.
Aww. So Ezra says, I got so mad I missed out on Baymax when it dropped. That's Emily's favorite.
The Loungefly will be coming out soon again. I saw a post somewhere that they'll be restocking it in later this year.
Oh.
Hashtag
Interesting.
never seen it.
What, girl? Boy Meets World is amazing. Travis says Boy Meets World is my favorite. They even did a spin-off, Girl Meets World with
Never seen
Corey
that.
and
Never seen it. Don't want to.
It
I
didn't
saw
last that long, so
it did not last long, but I had to see it because, you know, all the original characters were going to be there, and it was Corey and Topanga's daughter, and then Sean was in it too, and Mr.
Yeah, okay.
Feeney.
the reason why I mostly didn't like it, and as well was kind of like scared to watch That's a Raven. But the only reason why I watched Raven's House or Raven's Home, Raven's Home. We stopped watching I think the last 2 seasons, but I kind of want to watch it because it was from Disney Channel. But Boy Meets World was from ABC, and Boy Meets World got in more not grown up discussions, but I guess more of adolescent and teen like angst, and got more into real life. So they did talk about different things that you're gonna face as you're growing up. Going on to Disney Channel, I know they were going to censor that. I know that they were going to be more kids boppy, and I'm not up for that because what made Boy Meets World so popular was how straightforward and family oriented, and as well going into your adulthood, like a lot more from that night. And I love that realness from it. So I didn't want to watch Disney Channel stripping that away and making it into like a comical, very kids like show.
I think that's why they didn't do Lizzie McGuire either.
Yes, I know.
But that's a weird concept because Disney Plus isn't really based on that. So I think that this could have been the opposite and actually went in a better direction if they went to what Hilary Duff really originally wanted, was make into Lizzie into more of not an adult content, but more expressive and more as
today's adult.
Yeah, because 13 plus.
Because the fans from the show grew up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it would be cool to see Lizzie like that.
Because they went the opposite of Boy Meets World. They went more censored. So she wanted to do the opposite and actually open up the possibilities of introducing real life stuff, which I was all up for. But
that would have been great.
And Disney Plus is weird because they have the great opportunity. It's not on a Disney channel. It's a Disney Plus where you can
exactly.
So let's see what happens.
But I agree. I was so excited when I heard they were going to redo Lizzie McGuire. But it's a shame that they were going a different direction than what Hilary Duff was hoping it would be, like Lizzie in her 30s. But you know what? One of the reasons why I started watching Girl Meets World, I think I watched most of it. I don't think I watched all the episodes, but I think I watched most of it. I think it did 2 or 3 seasons. I'm going to say it was 2 seasons. It's because for me, it was more of like for just like for that nostalgia, because I remember watching Women's World when I was little, and then just seeing all the characters grown up, and then Cory and Topanga having their daughter, and then whatever happened to Sean, whatever happened to Eric, So it was kind of like I just really wanted to see the characters that I loved when I was younger as an adult, and I didn't really care so much for the storyline if it was like cheesy or whatever. I just kind of wanted to see like the kids that we grew up with as an adult and kind of like how the storyline kind of like evolved. Hey, Eclectic Mima, good morning. So that's why I started watching it. But I don't think I've finished watching the series, but
it's funny that they keep like rebooting all our shows to now. Like even Rugrats, I saw there's a new Rugrats, and I'm like, wait,
really?
What? Yeah, but they look totally different. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because like I think they know that we love nostalgic things, and they're like, okay, let's keep making the stuff but it's like, come on, you guys can make new stories too.
Yeah, but I feel like it doesn't always work because Christian, you and I have talked about this. They rebooted Charmed, and it was not
good, right?
Good. Like I tried to really force myself to be open-minded into like a new generation, I guess. But I just really wasn't too into it. Like it lost me. Hey, Drew, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, Charm reboot was not great. I didn't mind the Girl Meets World reboot. I did not watch Raven's Home. But
I watched the new Sabrina show because I loved the original Sabrina. And I do like dark stuff too. So I was like, let me give it a try. And I think I got like 3 seasons in, but I kind of stopped after that. Because I don't know, some of the storylines get a little convoluted and you're like, all right, I think I'm done now.
I'm almost done watching Sabrina, which was the excuse that Dirk had for us to know. Look at Christian eye rolling. So that's what Dirk wanted to finish Sabrina to then start WandaVision. So I think I still have like 2 episodes left. But I have to admit, this last season was very dark. And there's like a scene where I'm like very disturbed by. And Dirk too, like, did you get to see, oh my God, what is her name? Oh my gosh, the lady with the red hair. I can't think of her name right now. She was like Lucifer's girlfriend.
Oh yeah. The teacher.
Oh my God, yes. What is her name?
Miss something.
but what she really was, not as the teacher, as what the heck was she was? I forget.
Wasn't she like Lucifer's like
kind of like
girlfriend or something?
Yeah,
like a Bellatrix character, kind of.
Yes, I forget her name, her character, not the teacher character, who she really was. But anyway, so in that season, you know, she does something just like crazy. So I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that's watching it. And it was very disturbing to watch. And yeah, so that's why like I can see how it's a good choice to kind of end it here, because he was kind of going away where it was kind of like, all right, it's getting a little weird. But overall, I did like it because, like you said, I used to watch Sabrina when I was younger. On was that on ABC Family?
I think it was ABC. Yeah.
So yeah.
I just realized we were muted this whole time. So sorry.
Oh, I just saw Mama J asking too. Was like,
Yeah,
hold on,
I
are
was
they
like-
muted
I'm
or?
like, I think that you're just not hearing me, but it's okay. You do you.
No, what were you saying?
I don't remember what I muted it.
We were talking about Sabrina, but I don't know.
Okay, so I said hi to Drew, and we're saying that we met Drew actually at the park Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, we met him at the ride of, I cannot pronounce that word.
Velocicoaster.
There you go. we were because we saw him underneath an umbrella. I'm like, why does he look familiar? So I went on YouTube and I'm like, oh, that's Drew in the moment. So I was like, so we were like waving, and then he was like passing by. We're like, hey.
Oh, that's awesome.
Live video there. But then as well with Sabrina, I said I like Sabrina. I do like it a lot. But this was actually based more on the comics because of Riverdale and stuff like that. So I was like, what? And then I was kind of weird because the original series wasn't like that. But that's because Melissa Joan Hart and her mom, they decided to make a different version of it, which was pretty good. So that's the only reason why this kind of like, if you want to say remake, worked out, because it was actually completely different, which Charmed should have done that.
Yeah.
Completely different. But
yeah,
anyway, I'm still waiting for my Funko Pops from the series Charmed. Funko, are you hearing me, please?
Oh, from like the original Charmed cast, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the original one. Mm-hmm. And then they should make Paige into a Chase version of having a Prue. You got to get Prue or Paige.
Have you guys gotten to go to the Funko? I know like there's one in LA where you can go and like make one that looks like you.
Yes, we haven't been there. We haven't gone to that side of we did go to Las Vegas. I don't think we haven't been to that side of the country, but it does look cool. Mm-hmm. I don't know how that works. I did see a video on how they did it. They kind of do it like you're supposed to pick a piece and then at the end you pick it up. But I think that's a cool concept. But there's also people who make concepts work.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I should go and do it for a smaller company, like a small business, than getting from the Funko shop, because I feel like Funko has enough of things that I buy from them.
True.
But it is interesting.
Eric, good morning, by the way.
I like also at that store they have like huge Funkos of like characters, so it can be cool to like take pictures with those too.
Yeah, I think that's all. What was it, Hades?
Yeah, there was Hades. The Evil Queen.
There's just a different one. If they have Stitch there, I'm booking my flight right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, there's so much as collectors that we can appreciate. So many different stores. I mean, theme parks, series, movies, all that good stuff. Mama J says we're hoping to make it down there in a few weeks to the Funko Hollywood store.
Nice. Yes. That's exciting.
That is very exciting.
That is
lucky you.
Yeah, you need to make like a vlog then on that and just take us with you. Recently I was watching this channel called Super Enthused. I have trouble pronouncing that word. ESL. But she went to the Harry Potter studio in London.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, because it just reopened like a week ago. And oh my gosh, I watched the whole thing. We set it up on the TV, Dirk and I, and then we were just like living through her. It was amazing. So Mama J, you gotta do that with when you go to the store in Hollywood.
Yeah, I watched that vlog too. It was so cool to see like all the different and like movie sets, walking through movie sets. So cool.
Yes, and like Mike Doris, I'll send you guys the link if you guys want to check it out later. But like she was showing that this lady that with the floating candle scenes in the movie, at one point they actually used real lit candles just like hanging from like the set, which is really cool.
It was,
and then the candles burned through the wires, so they had to like make fake ones and like do a rig, so like it would be moving automatically, and then they just kind of use CGI to make it look better. But
yeah,
pretty cool.
But it is crazy to think they actually use like real candles at some point. Like, it's like,
that is kind of cool.
And Taco God says no, they don't have Stitch.
Yeah, sadly, I know. But when they do put it, if they
change it.
Yeah,
money, they can change it.
Yeah, you know, there's actually someone for Christmas in California that had Funko Pops of like not even life size, like the size of the one that they have in the Hollywood store, all over his like yard, even in his balcony.
Oh yeah,
and supposedly it's because he is actually friends or something connected with the owners, and I don't know, something. I forgot what it was. So he got access to like get some custom made pops and to put in his house.
Pretty cool.
I'm like, yeah, I know, but they should like make it available for everybody. Actually, no, not Lize. I can't afford that.
Where can you put that?
I can't even afford the 18 inches. But if they do make a Stitch 18 version, I will get it. They just came out with a 10 inch, and it's coming out this month coming up.
Very cool.
So Mama J says she does have a video from last time she went, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Eric is asking, does Disney have 3D printers in the park to make things people can buy, like printing a mold? Not that I know.
They should do mold-a-rama machines, though, I feel like, because Universal's starting to do that more, like the mold-a-ramas. Like right now they have the Jaws one. You can get like Bruce the Shark. But yeah, Disney should do that because people collect everything, coins and everything. So
yeah, I am surprised that people really like using those press penny machines.
Yes,
they're fun.
Yeah, we used to get them all the time, but then we lost. Like literally put it in the wallet. Oh, when we get home, you know, we'll do this with it, and then somehow they just get lost.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it a couple of times, but then after that, I kind of lost the appeal for me. So I'm like, all right, there's another press penny machine.
It's like a pin, but in money form.
I know. It cost me a penny. No, more than a penny.
51 cents.
Yeah. 51 cents. There you go. But oh my gosh, now that we're talking about nostalgic feelings and things like that, and just being young and remembering things from our childhood, I'm going to share something that I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this. Am I muted?
No.
Okay, good. I was like, hold on. Am I muted? I was like, am I talking to myself right now? So hold on. Where is my thing? See, I just kind of, I'm so excited about this. So I share my screen. All right, here we go. So, we're talking about this. So this got announced on Thursday. So we're getting Hocus Pocus 2. This is something that they have been talking about for a very long time. Fans are really wanting this, and it's finally coming. It's coming fall of 2022 to Disney Plus. Okay, so I'm super excited about this, but I want to hear what you guys think about this.
Well, they actually had an event not so long ago to raise money, and all 3 cast members were there, and that was just kind of like I guess you want to say a sneak peek to what they're coming out with. Girl, I was not a fan of their performance, but I was all up for them coming together. So I know that they've been talking about it. They were releasing pictures. Some cast members, like the kids originally paid for the part 1, were posting pictures and saying that we're back together, and kind of like leaving a little Easter egg, you know, in their captions and stuff. So finally, when they released it, like they're gonna come back together, I was so excited. Sadly, I do think the pandemic kind of held them back from releasing it this year, but I'm so up for it. We do have the book for Hocus Pocus, the sequel. Don't know what that really is based on. I don't know if supposedly that's a play or something like that. I've not read it, but my question would be it be following that kind of style, or is there like a whole new like movie plan are they working with, and how would it fit into part 1? Super excited.
Yeah, I didn't read the book, so I know nothing of what part 2 should be. So I'm just really gonna just watch this, and I'm not even gonna try to read the book. I want to be like just surprised when I see this, and I'm excited to see.
Did you not learn from the Harry Potter thing? You got to read the book before watching the movie.
What? I don't know. Okay, I mean, I guess you got a point there. So we'll see what I do between now and 2022, maybe. Lauren, I have a year and a half to read it. I still need to finish reading my Harry Potter books. Thank you very much. Lauren, what do you think about this?
I'm very excited because, of course, like this is a big movie for my mom and I. We watch it every Halloween. I love witches in general. I've always been drawn to witch things. So I'm very excited to see this movie. I'm hoping that they do more of a like 2021, 2022 take on it because I want to see how the witches will react to things we have now. And then also, my mom and I are actually planning like a girls' trip with my sister to go to Salem this year. So I don't know if they're still filming or anything, but I want to see all the filming locations, and it would be kind of cool to catch them if they are filming at that time. I don't know if they finished everything or not, but yeah, I'm really excited for it.
I feel like everybody's thinking the same thing, and I'm really excited to see that Kaylin did watch this.
Yeah.
I know I have no room to talk when it comes to like WandaVision, but or the rest of the Star Wars movies. So Juliana says, just don't ruin the movie, please. I'm excited. Mama J says pretty much the same thing. I hope it's good and they don't blow it. So I think this is one of those things where people are really excited about this to come out, but at the same time, there's that little concern, like, oh, is it going to be good? Are they going to ruin
Sometimes
it?
sequels are good, so just got to give it that chance.
I wonder if Kenny Ortega still
Kenny Ortega? I thought you said no, he wasn't. I think
he's not retired. He's so old.
I think they didn't say that he was gonna be part of it this time. I swear.
Yeah, Kenny Ortega was a director for the first one.
For the first one, yeah, but I don't think he's going to be part of it on the second one.
That will suck if he's not.
Yeah, I think it's a different director. But I don't know if he's even involved like at all.
Adam IMDb yet.
Yeah. It's a different director. But I'm intrigued now. So the Hocus Pocus 2. Okay, see we're collectors here, so I think about the collections. Now that
thank you. Sorry, I just saw the
2, yeah, I didn't. I just felt bad because he was kind of covering your face. But yeah, so it looks like Eric was checking out your video.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I just put up the Henry Ford Museum one, so that one was really cool. There's so much history there.
Yeah, I mean, Lauren, when you do these vlogs of like these places I've never been to, like if you guys haven't subscribed to Lauren or checked out her channel, please do so. I mean, Lauren has a lot of really cool things in there. She goes to different parks, other than going to Universal and things like that. She also does room tours too. So and things like this, like the Henry Ford Museum. So definitely, check it out. And, of course, she's a collector like we all are, collects pins and pops and stickers, which I love.
Yes, thank you.
And again, if it looks like I'm staring into space, it's just that I'm sharing some links in the chat in the chat. But yes, I'm really excited about the Hocus Pocus sequel.
Same. Do you think they'll have new outfits?
You know what? I hope not, because I feel like their witch outfits
buried in them.
Yeah, they're kind of like iconic to them. Even, I mean, that's why you see all these like Halloween costumes. I mean, I wonder if they might do some like little like tweaks just to kind of make it a little, just like revamp it a little bit, just like they've done with like the Spider-Man and Batman suits, where they kind of like it is the same, but they add some like little touches to it. So I wonder if they would do something like that, but.
I do wonder if are they going to be CGI because they are older now.
Oh, true.
And the whole concept of the Hocus Pocus, the sisters were that they were to absorb kids' energy to make themselves younger. So it could possibly they just look older in this version because they haven't absorbed that energy from kids yet in this movie, or they might look young from when they left off in part 1. But probably CGI to make themselves look like that. Not that I'm trying to say that they're old, but
yeah, like how to do it with Princess Leia or General Leia. Yeah. So yeah, they might do that. That'd be interesting to see.
They might. I wonder if like the kids are gonna come back. Danny and like
they are.
All of them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Okay, I knew that that the Sinister Sisters were all coming back, but I mean I haven't researched this much. Shame on me. So everybody's coming back. Even what's his name? Oh my God, Billy.
I don't think so. He moved on to heaven.
Maybe there'll be a new Billy.
Oh, I thought you meant like the actor. Like, did the actor pass away?
No, like he went back to his grave. He's like I think he would move on. I don't think he would have been in the grave just staying there. I think he would moved on, but because he was resurrected. So I don't think he He probably hitched a ride with Zachary Binks and his sister.
Dead.
Maybe. So Zachary Banks is not coming back. Although, I mean, you never know unless the witches.
You never know. We don't know. We haven't read the book.
True.
We don't know how they'll come back. I don't know. What are they gonna do? Like do a seance? Like come back?
You know what? I think that I actually have the books. I think it was gifted to Dirk, so I think we might actually have this. I want to see if we have it, and maybe I'll add it to my list to read.
We should read it.
A good summer book.
Did you read it, Lauren?
No, I haven't read it yet, but I'll read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we can all plan to read it and then just do like a stream
book club.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
All right. Let me know. We can definitely plan to do this and say our thoughts on that before the movie comes out.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. That's what it sounds like.
All righty.
What the hocus pocus?
Okay. We'll do that. The hocus pocus.
We have to dress up though.
Ooh.
Okay. All righty. I don't think I have. Okay.
Nara, I call
we'll figure it out. Okay.
I'll be the cat.
Oh. We're gonna be cats.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
We'll figure it out.
That's the best costume. I love it. So something else that we wanted to talk about while we are all here is also on Friday we have the 5th release from the Treasures of the Vault. These are being released on Amazon, and D23 members, they typically get a sneak peek right before it drops. So the 5th one features Donald. He looks like he's just part of the 3 Caballeros with the outfit that he has right now. And I have not been collecting these, but I think that it's a really cute one. What do you guys think about this one?
It's adorable. I love it.
Yeah.
I like his eyes.
Yeah, the eyes are very cute. But we're not going to get it.
No.
We haven't been collecting this years.
Yeah, there's just too many. I mean, last year we kind of like drowned in the Mickey one that got released. We actually are missing, I believe, either 2 or 3
from the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I think it's 3 of them in total from last year's collection piece. But this one's really cute. I'm tempted, but if they follow along with what they've been doing, at least what they did last year, they might come out with a collection piece of all of them in mini size. I'll buy that.
Okay.
Have they done a Goofy already?
Have they done what?
Goofy?
No, they've done Bambi, Pinocchio, Mickey and Minnie as a 2-pack, and Lady from Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, okay.
And I said Bambi already, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think Bambi was the last one, the most recent one, right? The 4th one.
I think it was Pinocchio. Maybe I'm wrong.
Do you think they'll do pins like they did last year too?
They could possibly do pins, but I do hope that they make them into mini forms.
Yeah,
I don't got room for that. And looking back on it, if I could have just bought the plushies in mini form instead of the big Mickey, I probably would have done that. I do like the display that they come in. I do like them up, but let me tell you, there's no room for them anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So Juliana's comment, can we please talk about how they could have given us a nice Funko Pop 3-pack of the 3 Caballeros, but they gave us the Art Series Donald? Right. Is it the one that you have at the bottom, Christian?
Yep.
All right. So what is this? Talk to me about this, because this looks crazy. This reminds me of the Stitch Crashes Disney.
The Lady in the Tramp one. To me, it looks like watermelon.
Or the top comment, they need to stop right now.
Yeah. So they decided, and I know we're talking about this the other day with Juliana on her live. I was like, the only way that we can successfully stop this from happening is if people stop buying them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do not buy them, people. Do not buy them.
Yes.
Not even at the outlet.
Yeah, what is this? Like
a mistake? That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's gonna go straight to clearance. I'm telling you.
It looks like those rugs that you have like in elementary school that have the roads and everything.
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
I got more of like the watermelon vibe, or like some type of like melted ice cream with sprinkles and I don't know, drizzle green. I don't know. But it's a cute idea. I would say that, but it's not cute at all.
No.
Yeah, but the comments, like Lauren said, this is pretty funny on like the Disc Pops page. They need to stop this right now. And so everybody, those Marvel Art Series are a new low. Funko, hold my beer. I mean, these, I don't know what they were thinking. This is looking pretty crazy. And like the thing is that it takes away from it being Donald.
And not just that, when you see them in actual real life, they're ugly.
Yeah.
They're uglier.
There's only a few of the art series that I like. The whole Star Wars line of the Futura, and then we have Scooby-Doo as the mystery van, the mystery machine. That
one was good.
That one was cool. I don't know about the other ones though. They released the Mickey and Minnie one from Amazon recently, of like the Valentine one. That wasn't cute either.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I mean, they dropped the ball. I mean, honest, I know they're going with like an abstract, I guess approach, an artist, an art approach. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like this.
But like Juliana said, they should have just given us the actual pops of them. And not only that, if you see the pop, it's not even the Tres Caballeros like outfit like he was just wearing in the plush. It's just Donald Duck.
At least the 3 Caballeros are back now in the ride and not gone anymore. They just added those back this week or last week.
Oh, good. I haven't been on the ride for some time, so good. I did not see the Marvel line that people are referring to right now.
We have it here.
We can show you.
You want to?
Okay. Yeah.
Where you at, girl?
I don't know. I have your. Do you want me to take that one off?
Oh no, I'm trying to find where it's at. There it is.
All right. There we go. What on earth?
I don't know what they're doing.
The only thing that I liked was this one because.
Thanks, Ezra, for stopping by.
Bye,
Ezra. He said, "Be right back." So I'll see you in a little bit.
I
do like the shirt.
The shirt's pretty cool, and I do like the pop that came with it, only because it's not like this all platinum silver that they have here. It does have a little bit more dimension, but still, I'm not a big fan of it. The shirt is top seller.
Yeah, that pop right in the middle to the left of the shirt reminds me of the monster from Stranger Things.
Which monster?
Oh, the pop that's to the left of the t-shirt at the bottom that has like the shield in the middle of the face. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Demogorgon. It has, right? Because of where the shield is, like right in the middle of his face.
Yeah, it looks like the mouth.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah, these are kind of hard. Like I can't even tell who that third one at the top is.
Captain Marvel.
Okay, yeah. See, it makes him kind of like unrecognizable.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So this one is supposed to be Captain America, and then this one is the new Captain America of the Sam.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel, and then Spider-Man. But
I thought the first one was Black Panther, just because of how the head is shaped at the very top. I thought it was
it's just what I don't like about them again is the fact that once again the same mold being used, just recycled to do other things.
They're trying to make money.
And this Captain America, to be honest, I don't know if anybody out there, the Marvel fans, doesn't this Captain America look like the Endgame? The Endgame game version, not the actual movie or comic book version.
It is the game one. Look
at it. Oh, Michael's gonna go get it. Give me 1 second. Which is weird. Why would they do the game version?
It is the game version. Look.
Or they could have done like the older Captain America, like the 30s, and done the style different.
I see.
This is not from the movie. This is like a PlayStation game or Xbox or whatever. But this is the newest game that came out last year, I believe, or the year before. Yes, last year.
Yeah.
This is the game version. It's called. I just said it and I forgot. Not Endgame. What's it called?
Gameverse.
Gameverse. No. It's called something.
Avengers. It just says Avengers.
Oh, Avengers. So I don't know why they would do that. Oh, I'm discombobulating. I'm sorry.
It is.
Interesting. So yeah, I can see how these are pretty abstract. Although I think these look nicer than that Donald Duck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No.
No.
Yeah, at least the colors here kind of go with the theme. The blue and silver and red, and you can kind of yeah. Juliana says Gamerverse.
Yeah, the Gamerverse of that's like the line that they call it, but is it?
Yeah, Gamerverse. Yeah.
I don't like that. Don't like it.
No me gusta.
So we have one more thing that I want to talk about, and then or two more things, and I'll pass it on to McDor. So I know they have a bunch of other pop news to talk about. Now, on Friday, we had another Disney Studio Store Hollywood pin release. Let me go ahead and switch the screen. Now, as usual, these online pin releases are always like a hot mess, and we don't get much of a notice. We get a notice like maybe like an hour before or a half hour before the queue is going to open. This was at 3:15, which is kind of like a weird time. I mean, 12:15 if you're in California. And then basically the link you could find either on their Instagram page or their Facebook page. And then for this release, we had the hero, sword, and banner. They actually released part 1 of this earlier in the year. And then now we have, I guess, the part 2. Which out of these, of course, I need Beast. So I went in for this, and they have some really cute pins. They had Flynn Rider, Prince Eric, Prince Naveen, Beast, Kristoff, Robin Hood, Hercules, and Li Shang from Mulan. But not only did we have these pins, and as you can see, they're limited edition of 400, $24.95 each. But they also had some of the endearing moments, right? And I believe these were released before, and these are kind of like leftovers, if I'm not mistaken, or they might just be a surprise release. But I feel like I had heard about the endearing moments before, and I feel like this might be like a re-release. These are really cute with Dumbo and Mrs. Jumbo, Duchess and Berlioz, Kanga and Rue. And then we also had Perdita with the puppies, the darlings from Peter Pan, Chip and Mrs. Potts. I mean, these were some really cute releases. All of them a limited edition of 400. As you can see, these things sold out real quick. And then they also had some leftover Cruella pins because it doesn't seem like those were very popular, like the ones that we were talking about from Monday. So we had some of those left over for this Friday release. What do you guys think about this one?
I like Robin Hood a lot. I think he's really cute. But yeah, I didn't know that they started even selling them online, to be honest. I've only ever bought in the Hollywood pins like through eBay or Facebook in the past. So I've always had to buy them secondhand anyways, but it just kind of seems like they should just weren't they trying to do like with the Disney store that kind of like a lottery type situation? They should do that for this.
So they kind of do. So what they do is that they announce it, like I said, maybe like a half hour, an hour before the link is going to open. They'll post a link on their Facebook page and on their Instagram page, and you can go there, click on the link, and then you wait, and they'll say you have like 10 minutes before the queue is open and so on. There's like a countdown. Once it opens, it's kind of like a lottery in the way because you'll get a number randomly assigned to you, and that's your number in the queue. So once your number is up, then you're able to go in. And then I think you have 10 to 15 minutes to get your purchase done. Otherwise, like it's kind of like your time's up and that's it.
It's so stressful.
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. Especially if like your connection is like really bad. You're like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
I mean, oh my gosh, I'm trying to check out. But for this, we actually got lucky for this one. Dirk actually got a low number, so we were able to get what we wanted. I tried too, but I was number 5,025 when I entered the queue, which, my odds were not great considering that these were limited edition of 400. But I always tell people to still, stay there because you never know. I mean, you might get lucky. Someone's card might have expired and then you might have been able to get your pin there. I know that, I don't know if Travis is still here from Stacey and Travis, but that's one of the things that, we talk about is kind of waiting because you never know. You might get lucky in the end and then actually snag a pin even if you have a high number. Christian and Michael, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys ever try for these releases?
No.
Prince Eric and Hercules, though. They're really cute.
I mean, we don't really collect too much of the pins, so I don't even know when they drop or anything like that. I know that when you post it, I see it, but because we're not so much of the pin collecting, we don't really try to get much of them. Usually, we're sticking to the Loungefly ones.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah,
and then whatever cute ones we see when we go to like
the stores or especially the trading store.
Yeah, I don't know if these are going to be as popular as the cuties that we saw last week. Those cuties, like the sets, were selling for $2,000, $1,500. I don't know how popular these are going to be. These do have some pretty popular characters. So we'll see once people start receiving their pins and stuff and see what these eBay listings go for. But I'm excited that I was able to get what I wanted because otherwise I would have been like, well, I guess I am out and I won't be able to get my Beauty and the Beast pins. But yeah, like Travis says, the cuties were insane. I mean, wow. yeah, it's insane. It's like it's really makes these pins more of an investment than anything. Because if you buy all pins for like let's say $350, but then you resell them for $2,000, you made a decent amount of money out of that.
Ugh.
I know. But Laura, next time I see it, I'll send you a DM with the link.
Yeah.
You can always also, for anybody in the chat that is interested, make sure you check out Disney Studios for Hollywood, their Instagram page or their Facebook page. They'll definitely do a post there. I think that's how I saw it. I think I saw it on Instagram. Because at work I do a lot of phone calls, so sometimes as my phone is ringing, I might be scoping my Instagram.
Set out the alerts and stuff for whenever they post.
Yeah, so that's what I do. So like Travis said, you never know, and then you can get your grail that way. You never know. So this was on Friday, another crazy release, but it feels like, based on what I was reading on Facebook, on the Facebook pin groups, a lot of people that typically don't get lucky got lucky with this one. So we will see what happens for the next release. Now, the last things that we saw are going to be quick. Yesterday, Saturday, we had the mystery pin. Oh my gosh, mystery keys being released. These were the Marvel Studios mystery collectible keys. They had 2 mystery keys, but Disney Store Keys Instagram page posted all the possible keys that you can get. So here you can see what the mystery keys were. I believe it was the Winter Soldier and Loki. These were the 2 mystery keys that you can get. So these are all the keys in the set. Each box comes with one randomly selected key, $12.99. I am being really I guess selective with the keys that I'm getting. So I did not get this because even though I do like Marvel, I'm not a Marvel collector. So this is not really for me, but any Marvel collectors out there, then this might be worth checking out. What did you guys think about
the only one I really, really want is Vision and Wanda.
I want them all.
I just want Vision and Wanda. That's where I go. But the fact that it's a mystery thing,
it's like
I don't want to end up buying things just to get them. So I'd rather pay, like, if somebody's gonna resell it for like double the price, I'd rather pay for that because it's a guarantee of what I want than getting the bag.
That's true.
I don't collect these, but how would you display your collection for these keys?
So I actually I could get it real quick. I have what I do is people display them differently. Like Lizzie from LizeinDisney, she uses like command hooks and then she like hangs them like that on her wall. I've been buying coin display cases and they have the perfect openings to display your keys. I'm going to actually go grab it.
Yeah, I've always been interested because like I know that people want to display their collections, but I didn't know how you do it for these keys because they're such an odd shape.
We don't have that many, so we just have them in their own boxes.
Yeah, we don't want to take them out of the boxes either, but the ones that come out loose, I don't know.
I'm also figure that out.
I'm also thinking about, how like they'll have the candles hanging and floating, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the Harry Potter. I kind of want to do that with the keys and like set up a corner with like some of the keys just hanging randomly from the ceiling.
Very cute.
It makes me think of Kingdom Hearts too, with all the like keyblades.
Now you just gave me like this whole kind of concept of doing the corner.
Yes.
With all the Kingdom Hearts Loungefly bag and the pop figures that we have. Okay, you just
there you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So let's see. So I was grabbing my key display real quick.
Yes.
Oh, hello. So this is what I use.
Good.
So these they're kind of loose in there, but they have, as you can see, it's like the perfect room for each key. Yeah. And then it's easy to open. These might all fall once I open this, but they're like there's like a magnet in here. So let me see if I can show you without them just kind of falling. They might fall.
Yeah, really cool.
So they have like a little ridge in there. Great.
Sorry.
You know what? Might as well. There we go. So you see how they have like a thing. Oh, goodness, I'm gonna make a mess here. Oh gosh. Anyway, they have like a little thing in there where the coins would typically sit. So that's where I put the keys. So I mean, they're fair. I forget how much these are. These are from Michael's, and then I want to say they're typically around $36. But you know how they always have these coupons when you go on their
for sure,
framing department. So I think they're typically like end up being like 15% off. So they tend
They
to
do sometimes 50% off in store, and if you order it online, they typically do like buy one get one, or buy two for the price of one. There you go, which is basically 50% off, but they try to make you buy two of them online.
Right. Yeah, which I don't mind because I actually need to get about 2 more because they're kind of like sitting there.
And it's on sale right now. It's actually $54.99 for the original price, but right now it's 50% off for $27.49.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
also for easy payments if you want to use a firm.
Oh my God. I work for a financial company, and then we see people's credits all the time. And I didn't even know what a firm was. And then it's on like a lot of people's credit. Nowadays, like you see a firm everywhere. I was like, what is a firm? And then now I see it on websites like this. And yeah, I want to say it's like, yeah, it is interest free, and you can finance like little things like that. So we're a lot of
sometimes it's not interest free.
Sometimes it's not okay.
Yeah, it depends, I guess, what the contract is. But yeah, it's like a credit card. It's almost like Klarna, but yeah, sometimes it's interest, and it's something like that. They work a payment for you for 4 payments or up to more, depending on the amount and what you sell.
More of like a way of financing smaller things that you wouldn't typically finance, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So, it gives people the chance to collect what they want and then just be, I guess, have flexibility as to, when they can pay it. But that's what I use to display my keys. And then the last thing that I have is just some key news. We actually are finally going to get the It's a Small World key and key pin. It was first released in the UK, if I'm not mistaken, and then it's going to come to us on May 28th. I don't know if it's going to be, I forget, if it's going to be a box key or if it's a tag key. I want to say it's a box key. So if that's the case, it's probably going to be between $12.99 to $14.99. And then there's the key pin too. I am not collecting the pins just because they're too little for me. And I think I don't want to say it's like a waste of money, but it's a lot of money for a tiny little pin. So I might get the key because I think the key is really pretty. So we'll see. What do you guys think about this one?
You already know how I feel.
I don't love it.
Okay. All righty. Now
I like the concept of it. I'm just not a big fan of it tomorrow. So kudos for those who really are a fan, because then they get something they want. That's the one I want.
That is also going to come out the same day. So May 28th, we're going to have 2 keys. This one is actually going to be free with a $25 or more purchase. So the rule of thumb, I was talking to Leslie from Disney Store Keys. The rule of thumb is that if it is a key with a tag like this one, they tend to be free with purchase. And the ones that come in a box, those are the ones that you just pay for. They've typically been $12.99, but the one for the Star Wars May the 4th Be With You, that one was $14.99. So I don't know if that's going to be the going price now for the box keys. But yeah, if they have a tag, they're typically free with purchase. And then this one does come out on the 28th also. So this one, you guys like this one better?
I think so.
Yeah, I love the pop of pink, and then just love Cruella now. Thank you, Emma Stone. I love this. I can't wait to get it, and I'll just have to figure out what I'm buying.
Yeah, it's easy to spend $25 at the Disney store.
Oh, for sure. So Eric is asking, what about shadow boxes and attaching hooks to hold the keys? Yeah, I mean, you can do that too. People get really creative with that. I used to use a shadow box before, and then what I used to use were, they have these like glue dots that you can use for like shadow boxes. If you don't want to tape something or glue it, they have these glue dots that they're just like sticky dots. And then I used to use that to like put my keys in a shadow box, but I started getting too many, and then it wasn't quite working for me. So I ended up switching to these because, I mean, the coin display cases, and they just kind of sit there. They're easy to open and close and to take keys out and put keys in. But yeah, you can totally do that too, for sure. Now that I'm done with all of this, I know that Christian and Michael, you guys have some pop news. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, so this one has been shown at a US retailer. Don't know exactly where it's going to be exclusive to yet, but this is coming out soon. I'm all for it. You do know I love my Mickey Pop, so.
That is adorable. I love that he's holding like an ice cream pop, right?
Yes, it's like the
popsicle thing that they have there. I think it's a popsicle.
I feel like Target would take that, right? Like Target and Disney is a big one.
Yes, but lately for some, like if you notice it, a lot of the Disney stuff that they get, especially with Mickey, it's usually like they're 10 inches. When it comes to like the smaller pops, they've been releasing usually on the Funko Shop. So this could be possibly on the Funko Shop, or it could be an exclusive at Disney World. But I haven't seen really Mickey being exclusive at the Disney parks. It could just possibly be as well, if anything, a Hot Topic exclusive. But
nice.
It's always, a toss-up. But I think it could be Funko Shop. That's my guess.
Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. And it's funny because the little the popsicle, it's typically a chocolate one, so you'll see it. So it's interesting to see it red. Yeah,
I'm so excited for this one. I really, really want it. Oh my gosh. I just saw that, I saw this morning, and I saw it yesterday, but then I haven't been really on my phone lately, and I saw it this morning. I was like, oh, I need to like have a moment.
It is really pretty though. I do like that one.
Yeah, I just wish he would do something different. He's always standing in that pose. I mean, I know he normally does that, but I wish they would do more eventful for Mickey, because a lot of the Mickeys that we have, he's just like standing almost the same way. So they should just do more creative pieces with Mickey from different movie moments or something. I don't know. I do like the Apprentice one where he's on top of the rock and stuff. That we have that one with the big wave splashing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that one's a cool piece. We do have that one, but I wish they make more of that.
Hey, Cynthia, Candy Mom. Is it good morning? I think it's good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. But yeah, so moving on to the next one. I feel like this one was just very straightforward. Stitch!
Oh, the little face.
That is so adorable. I didn't know about this one, but I did see, it might have been your story, Christian. People were like, missed out on this one. So talk to me about this one, because I don't think it was just your story. I saw a few people's stories saying that they missed out on this one.
So this is one of my biggest fears. Funko Shop has been a little bit crazy because normally they used to kind of like give us more of a heads up on what's coming out. But their new approach, so that the website doesn't crash or whatever, they've been releasing the day of, like, this is what's coming out. But towards like, I guess like the past 2 months, they've been doing surprise drops. So to be even more like less congested from their website, I guess they've been doing that. But sometimes they've still been announcing what's about to come out, and their typical time that they release a pop that's exclusive to them is around 12 o'clock. But this one was released 12:30. It was just very strange. So this one actually was something that we've been waiting for. It was one of the pops that was announced back in, believe in January, with all the new exclusives that were coming out for Stitch and all the other pops that are coming out. So this Funko Pop actually was released on the Funko Shop, and we really knew that it was going to come out. We just didn't know when it was going to come out. That was the biggest thing. The biggest thing as well with this being such a, I wouldn't say a fail, but a missed opportunity, because it's a little too crazy for anybody to get a chase. So this one actually has a chase version of him opening his mouth.
That is so cute.
That's really cute.
It is adorable. I've never seen on Funko Shop exclusive having a chase. I may be wrong, but I have not seen it. So the fact that they were just decided, you know what, let's do it with the Stitch. I feel like they're laughing at me. So
yeah, spend double your money now.
Make that 6. We bought 6 in total. So we literally trying to get the chase, and I know that some of our friends from the community are helping us out to find the chase as well. So we highly appreciate it, guys, because this is actually one piece that we're trying to collect. Every single thing that came out with is the Stitch Funko Pop. So we're actually missing 2 so far from the previous waves, and whatever's coming out, we're gonna see what we're missing. As of now, we got every single exclusive that was on pre-order, except for the chase. The chase is the one that we're gonna be a little like nervous about. What do you guys think about this moment? Do you even know where it's from? Like,
yeah, like when he like puts his finger on the record, and then the music starts coming out of his mouth.
Yes.
Yes, I remember this. Oh my gosh. It's been almost 20 years since I've seen Stitch. I've only seen it when I first saw it at the movies like 20 years ago, so I don't remember much.
It's iconic. I love that movie. And then also the show was really cute too that they had on the Disney Channel.
Yeah, that's what we're actually watching right now. So we're watching everything in order. We
Cute.
saw the first part. We're on the series now, and then after the series, I think it's Leroy and Stitch or something.
Leroy, yeah. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you have to. It's amazing. The original voice was actually Dakota Fanning, and then they switched it up to the girl from the little girl who played in the movie The Ring.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like or was it the other way around? Was it her then Dakota Fanning? I had to find out. I think it was Dakota Fanning first. But I'm super excited for the pops that are coming out.
Yes.
And like you said, this one is such an amazing scene. It's when Lilo wakes up Nani from bed. She's like playing Stitch and playing Elvis Presley. So definitely these pops will go next to the Elvis Stitch. Yes.
I have the Elvis Stitch. That's one of the Funkos I have, but I don't have them in the box.
Oh no, we don't keep any pops in a box.
No.
You don't? Okay, because
No.
I know there's like purists. So I have like some in box, some not box.
we say do whatever. It's your collection at the end of the day. So however you display them, that's up to you.
Yeah.
So we moved into this house and we used to have a lot of our Funko Pops like on the shelves, but like double faced and sideways, so that we couldn't really see them all. And when we came over here, we're like, you know what? It's time to like let them breathe. So we kind of everywhere. Literally, it's everywhere. It's in the room. It's in two of the rooms of the guest rooms. It's in the living room. So it's everywhere.
It's all over that.
Yeah. But Mel.
Yes, I'm here.
are you excited for this pop?
I think it's so cute. I don't collect Stitch, but I do think Stitch is adorable. I think it's really cute. I now that because I didn't remember what moment this was from. Now I can see like the whole moment kind of playing when you have the regular Stitch with the chase, with his mouth open so the music comes out. That's so adorable. I think it's super cute. I didn't know that you guys had all of your pubs out of the box. Christian and Michael.
What, girl? Put us full screen.
Wow.
Oh. I mean, I see some boxes though.
Hey, friend.
I see boxes behind the.
Only these.
Yeah, but
only the
look,
Star Wars,
look.
but most of them are all out.
So did you get rid of all of your boxes?
No. They're either behind them, like you see them there,
Or stored away.
or
in the
stored away,
garage,
and
in the container.
I can see all the Simpsons ones. They're so cute.
Okay, so you do keep the boxes. You just
yeah. We don't throw them away for. Oh God, this hat.
You're fine.
We don't throw them away because if for any reasons why, which we're about to get to this purging, this is one of the collections that we don't know. We're gonna keep the Simpsons because we do find the Simpsons cool, but we like more of the Halloween ones, the House of Horror.
Yes, Treehouse of Horror. Yes,
Treehouse of Horror.
I love those.
Yeah. And then the Simpsons, it's just there's a lot of them, especially the first ones that got released. So we're not too quite sure if we want to continue with this because there's too many of them. But this is only once a year that happens. Do you have the Funkos on your? No, we
do not.
We need to. I know.
It's very time consuming.
We have like 1,400, so I do understand that we need to do that.
I need to do that with my pins. I don't have my pins insured either.
Girl, you better.
I'll just fight anyone that tries to take them.
Right. But I do need to do that actually because these pins are expensive and yeah,
I understand.
I mean, I know the pops too because they go up in value. What would you say is the pop that you own that has like the highest value right now?
I think the one is Carl and Ellie from the convention.
Hey, Lisa.
The kids version where they.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, but I think that's the most. I think it's 240 right now.
Wait. The Pluto.
Didn't
that go up?
Can you do show and tell? I want to see them.
Yeah.
They're in the other room.
Oh, just kidding.
I mean, if you want me to go get them,
go get them. You can get them. They're out of the.
I just want to see what they look like.
So you said a Pluto.
Join the StreamYard.
Huh?
Join the StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Kenneth.
Hello.
Hey, Kenneth.
So you said the Pluto is a higher value than the up one?
No, I think he's mistaken. I think the Pluto did go up, but I think before that was actually Pluto. I think Pluto went up to $90. I don't think it's that much. Maybe I'm mistaken. Or did it go up to 140? I haven't been tracking it, to be honest. I'm a fake fan here.
Do you use the Funko app though?
No, I don't use the Funko app to calculate the value of it. It's not always as accurate, and they don't always have everything up to date. So what the problem with mostly you find on there is that with conventions or exclusives, sometimes they're released in multiple multiple ways. So the exclusives that you see in the stores tend to be whatever store they came from, so say Hot Topic or Box Lunch, but they all have overseas exclusives, so they're the same pop, just a different sticker, and it's a special edition or something like that. And that one, sometimes it goes up in price, sometimes it goes lower, but the Funko app puts them as one version, and it's not, it's two different, and the stickers does change the value. That goes along with the conventions. They're the ones that are shared stickers, which is any convention pops that has been sold in Box Lunch, Hot Topic, and so on and so forth. Or there is the con sticker, which actually came from the convention. Again, same pop, just different stickers. And usually the convention one takes more value.
Oh, hold on.
Boy, nobody wants to see your head.
I'm trying to learn how to flip the camera.
You know what's funny? I heard the boop, and I was like, hold on. So I was like, I don't see Michael, and then I just had to remove one of the screens at the bottom. Okay, let me make
Oh,
this
they're
screen.
so cute.
Turn the phone.
Huh?
Turn the phone sideways.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh no, you got it locked. You got it locked. Never mind.
You know what? I'm just
Yeah, they're cute.
Oh, they are cute.
Well, it's like their whole story from
yeah.
kids
And
to
then here's our Stitch collection, you know.
I love. That's an iconic scene too, with all the ducks, the ugly duckling.
Oh yes, Michael
So
calls
sweet.
the cookie. What do you call it?
Oh.
Cookie.
The what?
You call that movie moment the cookie pop or something?
It looks like a cookie.
It does look like a
look like a
cookie.
Okay, you guys, you can get rid of my ugly face now.
Why don't you show the shows, but don't show the mess. Just show the shows.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh yeah, your collection's very impressive.
Yeah, and it's so. Oh, I see Pinocchio there, boy. You have everything so nice. Oh, Hocus Pocus. You have it so nice.
Yeah.
We're actually missing 2 more pops for that Hocus Pocus, the recent one.
And the Kingdom Hearts right next to. Very
yes,
cute.
we actually got more Kingdom Hearts, so we need to figure out how we're displaying these. So they might get changed up a bit, how we have them right now. But yeah, there's Little Mermaid.
I love the metallic ones too.
Yes, there's the Ursula metallic right there.
Yo, this is like behind the scenes.
I see. I love it.
Very cool.
Oh, that's so cute. I see Beauty and the Beast. Are those your wishables?
Yes.
Oh.
I really want a wishable, but I don't want to have to buy the bag and not know which one I'm getting, because like I want Nana from the Peter Pan one, but I guess I'm gonna have to like buy it on eBay or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
That's how we got a Stitch one. We bought it on. Oh look, she fell.
Oh, cute.
We bought our wishable Stitch one from online.
Oh, she did fall.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, you guys have some really cool pops.
Thank you.
You do. I love it. Oh
this
my
room
god.
is a mess.
It is. So next week on Mel's Live, we'll be in the Disney room.
Okay.
And we'll have it nicer and different.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
And next we have dun, 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 Michael.
Long time no see.
I know,
right?
Thank you guys. So before we end the
Hey,
live.
Chris, that builds.
Ooh. Hey, Dad Build.
Hi.
Hello.
We do have a few more pops to show before we go. So if you put up there, it's if you guys are Marvel fans, we do have more pops coming out. So this one actually was announced last year, and they finally showed a sneak peek. So this is a special edition sticker.
That's really cool.
It is.
So we're thinking it's coming from Pop in a Box, but again, we're not so quite sure. And then this sneak peek only shows that sticker, which is overseas. But this is from the Endgame scene at the end where she comes back and she is trying to get revenge on Thanos. So it's very cool.
Love that it glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is the name. Yeah.
That's a pretty impressive pop. I actually like that one a lot.
So, are
You
you
would like it more, you know, Mel, if you watch the show.
exactly?
Yes, you're gonna love it after.
Lauren, are you a fan of Marvel? Like, huge fan? Like, I know you watched WandaVision. But
I have watched everything Marvel. I still wouldn't consider myself a huge fan, but I do love the female characters. Of course, WandaVision was amazing. I couldn't stop talking to everyone about how good that show is and like trying to have everybody watch it. But yeah, I really like, of course, witches. So she is the Scarlet Witch. She is just a cool character, and I really do like this Funko. This is one I would consider buying, especially if it glows in the dark. That makes it even more special.
Yes, and I'm super excited. Hopefully, they just leave it with that, because sometimes they'll make a common version which doesn't glow, and then they'll make another one that does glow. So I'm hoping it's just that's one pop and that's it.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Very cute.
She's a witch.
Yeah, she's a witch.
Yeah, I gotta watch it too, Mima. But I do like it. Ooh, what do we have here? The Bad Batch.
So these are the Star Wars pops that are coming out. So for a Bad Batch, if anybody is aware that they came out with the show on Disney Plus, this one actually right here on the bottom or the middle right comes with a pin.
Ooh,
That's awesome.
And this one here too in the bottom left.
I feel like this is the second pop that I see with the pin, because last week he showed me the Snow White metallic that came with the pin.
Yes.
When is that coming out, by the way? Do we still not have a date?
Still
No date.
So it's a Funko Shop exclusive. So they never announce it. It's all surprise releases, just like how the Stitch happened. They don't really give you a heads up anymore, especially the fact that they keep on crashing their website. Yeah. So I wish they would do something like how Disney has been doing it, but no.
With the virtual room?
Kind of, yeah. I know
it
sucks because you never know, but I don't know. I wish they would do something because it's kind of hard to get it. And with all the flippers, it's kind of hard even more because they tend to just buy them just to resell them. So they just don't announce it. But these are the Star Wars collectors out there. But yeah, pops. I know Juliana's like, need them.
Juliana said missed out on Hunter, which is one of the Amazon exclusive with the pin.
This one right here, yeah. The bottom left one.
Oh, okay. I see.
So Bad Batch is just a new show that came out on Disney Plus. I think it was released on May 4th.
Yeah, it was released on May 4th, and then every week, I believe, they release an episode.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken.
Interessante. Didn't know about that. And then last but not least, this is the last Star Wars of The Mandalorian that has come out recently. It has, oh God, I just had a hiccup there. It has all the pops that came out from the last season. And this one actually is a Chase version. So she's a Chase, I believe, of this character here.
And they're all bobbleheads, right?
Yeah. So what that is, the Star Wars and Marvel, they tend to have bobbleheads because with the contract that they have with whatever they make toys, I know that Marvel has Hasbro. So they have a contract that they're the only company that makes toys. So by releasing these license to Funko, they are saying that they're bobbleheads, not toys. So that's like their loophole that they can make.
Look at you with all the details.
I came to slay.
I see.
Every Marvel and every Star Wars pop is a bobblehead.
The only Marvel pop that I recently see that didn't bobble, again, I'm not too quite sure out of all of them or even the ones that first came out with, but the zombie Silver Surfer of the Marvel, which Michael will show you right now, it doesn't bobble. It has its head in his hands and it doesn't bobble. So
I was looking at these pops and I actually like all of them. Like I do like Ahsoka and Bo-Katan is cool. It's interesting that Juliana says that the one with no helmet is actually the Chase.
Okay.
That is pretty cool. I mean, I like all of them. Of course, Mando with Grogu and things are all. I mean, yeah, I like them.
I like the newest one, the newest post from this Instagram. If you can pull it up, it's the Mandalorian.
The red one?
Yes. It looks so cool.
Ooh,
they tend to do this chrome one. I know the last one that we saw that was like this was Darth Vader, and I believe they had a version of Yoda. I know that Yoda was a green one and a gold one, but I'm not too quite sure if they made him red. But the Target one tends to release it. They even did a Batman version of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Show the Batman one. Because it's a Target exclusive. So Darth Vader, and then the Batman looks like this, which is not completely chrome.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's actually Target that releases those, the red ones.
Juliana's saying that there's an Ahsoka Amazon exclusive.
Oh, so that's the one that we're talking about. How it's not a bobblehead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me see if that shows. Don't see this. Oh, there it is. Oh yes.
Is that the one that?
Oh yeah, she looks
that
cool.
is cool.
That one is amazing.
I love that character.
I think we might get this one.
I try not to. We already have a version of her from the Clone Wars, which is the animated series.
Exactly. We haven't seen that show.
We're about to. I don't want to keep on collecting doubles of characters that we already have with Star Wars when we're not huge fans of it.
True.
But this is more from Mando, or no? It's just Ahsoka.
No, this is the Mandalorian, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we first see her in the.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson did a great job.
Oh my god, yes.
Amazing job.
I love her.
Yeah, I love her too.
I love her in Rent. I loved her in
Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh my god. Michael, you have not seen it yet.
Oh my gosh, you haven't seen it either. It's so funny. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a funny movie. It's like kind of like quirky head bob. Like it's a really cool movie. I like it. Hey Clarissa, how are you?
Hey.
Hola.
Hola.
That is a really cool one, though. I like the way that they're showcasing Ahsoka there.
I know it's not Disney or Harry Potter or
anything. Oh, I didn't see this.
I know that this is up your alley, Mel.
Oh, you know what? I've been trying to cut back with my Office Pops because I know I missed some, but this is a really cool one.
I don't blame you. I mean, it's not that big of a show.
Look, I love The Office. Lauren, do you watch The Office?
Yes, we love The Office. It's usually like our show when we don't know what to watch, we'll just put it on.
Same here.
It's our show.
That's with us and Friends, which we're super excited for the reunion.
You know what? I don't watch Friends. I've seen a little bit here and there, but I think I would want to watch that reunion. I think that's going to be like an epic thing that everybody's going to be talking about for a while.
Mel, do we have anything in common?
I love this thing.
We collect.
We collect. There you go. We do love Harry Potter. So
okay, there you go. There has to be something. It was the Harry Potter.
And Mean Girls.
Each other too.
That's true, Michael.
You know what? And Mean Girls too. Lauren, have you watched the movie Mean Girls?
Of course. Yeah, I love Mean Girls.
You see, we all love Mean Girls in here.
Some people can't sit with us though.
No.
And apparently that's Laura because she's not here with us right
now. The people that are buying that Donald Duck weird Funko, they can't sit
they can't sit with us. Oh, but yeah, I mean, that is a really cool one. I'm gonna have to look into it. I feel like GameStop, they also did another Angela Martin pop last year, which I did get, which was hers with sprinkles. But
Melissa, do you listen to the podcast, The Office Ladies?
You know what? I listened to it twice when it first started, but I haven't been listening to it because I feel like there's so much to watch and to listen to and stuff. But no, do you constantly listen to it like on a regular basis?
Yeah, it's one of the podcasts I listen to. But it's kind of cool because they go through each episode and they say like their memories from filming it. They also like interview, for example, like Kevin McHale. You know how he was the pizza delivery guy for that Pizza by Alfredo's episode.
I remember.
Yeah, there's an episode where Michael's like, I'm ordering pizza, and it was the pizza that like no one wanted. They wanted the pizza from the other place, and then he kind of like kidnaps the pizza delivery guy.
The kid, right?
Yeah, and that's Kevin McHale, who used to be in Glee. He was in the wheelchair.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know my name. You know who I was thinking? I was thinking of the guy that used to do the soup on E. Isn't his last name also McHale?
I think I know.
Yes. Right, that's what I was thinking.
Yes, that's the same guy from Community, right?
Yes,
I think so. So I was thinking
Joel
about
McHale.
McHale. I was thinking, I do remember seeing him on the show. That's what I was thinking. I do remember that one. They kidnapped the kid, and then And then there's like the broadcast. He's like, everybody's watching.
He's like, save me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they interviewed him like on that episode. So yeah, it's kind of cool. They like talk to everyone that's kind of worked on the show. So it gives you like a behind the scenes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was him because I never watched Glee. I know of Glee, but I never watched it. I remember seeing him in the wheelchair, but I didn't know that was him. That's cool.
Yeah, I was a big Glee fan when it came out, but like now as you go back and try to watch things, it's like, oh, that's really problematic. They shouldn't have done that in this episode.
Oh,
but yeah, it's fun.
That is cool. I mean, I love The Office just like you. You know, whenever we don't have anything to watch, we watch The Office just because for us, it's just very relaxing. It's such a lighthearted show, and it's funny and it's goofy. And a lot of these people have gone to like do like big things. I mean, John Krasinski has been in a lot of movies. Of course, oh my God, Steve Carell, you know, he's done a lot of, you know, big things too. I feel like Jenna Fisher just kind of like
even Phyllis, she was Sadness.
She was. Oh my gosh, I forgot. You know what? Oh, look at you guys.
I know, like, when we started watching The Office, I heard her voice. I'm like, oh my God, that's Sadness.
It's Sadness. Yeah.
And she was also on one of my favorite shows that got canceled on Netflix. It's called The OA. Such an amazing show.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Yeah, it only lasted 2 seasons, and it was supposed to be a 5-series part, I think, because they were trying to do something different and release it every 2 years, like a movie, but it was more of a series, and it got canceled after the 2nd season because of the following base. It wasn't as big as they wanted, but I say boo to Netflix because that was actually a pretty good, interesting show. Recommend it. Highly recommend it.
Juliana says also Parks and Rec. Yeah, because we had, oh my gosh, I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. Rashida Jones was in both, you know, The Office and Parks and Rec. Yeah, which we did start watching. Dirk finished watching it, but I watched a lot of it. But there's too many seasons to kind of like catch up with if you're just brand new to Parks and Rec. But it's a really funny show too. But I still like The Office better. I really like it. And yeah, going back to Inside Out real quick, I didn't know that Phyllis was actually supposed to voice Sadness. So after watching the movie, I'm like, Dirk, this sounds like Phyllis. Like. It just sounds just like Phyllis. And then when the movie was over, like you see her credits, like, it was her. But
and one of my husband's favorite comedians is Louis Black, and he plays Anger, and like that's how he is. Like this guy just speaks like he's yelling all the time. It's just so funny. Like the casting was so good for Inside Out.
Yeah, and I love how they oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank right now on all these actors and actresses, but oh my gosh, Amy Poehler as Joy was amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Juliana just watched the whole thing again. I haven't finished Parks and Rec, but I mean The Office. Oh my gosh, I love it. But with The Office, I feel like once Steve Carell leaves, it wasn't as fun for me. I still watched it, but I didn't really like when Robert California was there. I thought it was kind of weird. Even when Will Ferrell was there, even though Will Ferrell was funny, I didn't really like him on the show either. So after Steve Carell kind of left, it was kind of like, I mean, it was okay when Andy was like the manager then for like a little bit, but then I feel like
it should have been Dwight.
Yeah, I feel like the storyline with Andy got a little weird. You know, like how it ended. So I just really like more like the beginning of the show up until, you know, when, you know, Steve Carell leaves. But I mean, that one episode, you know, with oh my gosh, his wedding to Holly, Michael's wedding to Holly, that was so amazing. I mean, and how everybody came together and how like spoiler alert, how Jim was like, I can't be the best man, but someone else can. Well, this is more like Angela's and Dwight's wedding. Just kind of mixing the things together. But yeah, I don't know. I love The Office. I could just talk about it for a while, but
I know nothing of it. All I know is that it's an Office.
It's funny.
It is funny.
I saw the 1st season, and I think I saw an episode of the 2nd season. I wasn't a big fan for it. Michael liked it, but Christian said no.
Oh, Christian said no. Yeah, but it's one of those things like The Office. You got to give it a little bit of time. You know,
I don't have much of it. No, I mean, maybe one day we'll go back on it, but as well, we kind of jumped on the ship and started collecting pop figures of them, and I was like, no, we need to stop because I can't collect everything. And it looked interesting. I kind of liked it, but it was just too dry humor for me. Yeah. But one last thing
I just forgot to talk about. I think you saw it because I was trying to change the website.
Oh, maybe.
But this,
Yes.
girl, you're interrupting me. Why are you
continue?
This?
Continue.
Oh, I press continue. Like it's just. Oh, come on now. There we go. There we go.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, this is adorable.
Right?
Yes. So this will be coming out
June 1st.
It is the Everyone is Awesome set.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And it's all one piece, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So they kind of display. I love this. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's adorable.
So they come in one piece and they all stand in different parts, so that you get to see them, all of them. And there it is. That's so cool.
And this comes out June 1st.
Yes.
Have you guys been to Legoland?
No,
we haven't.
We keep thinking that we're gonna go soon, and we keep forgetting to actually. We've been living here for almost 9 months now, and we barely have done anything. So we need to definitely plan on going to Legoland. But I heard it's awesome.
Yes. They have the specialty food there, because I'm all about food, is they have green apple fries. So they basically like fried slices of green apples that are covered in like cinnamon sugar, and then they put whipped cream or ice cream, whatever you want. And they are so good. I highly recommend.
Sounds really good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to try that. Now when you go to Legoland, obviously I don't know anything about Legoland, but can you like make your own Legos and stuff like that? Like
I think that you can like create your own. I've never done it. Of course, like keep in mind this park is for kids. It's mostly for younger children, but as an adult, I've still had a good time going because some of the rides are really cute. And then you also can kind of like how we pin trade in the parks. You can kind of trade Lego minifigs with the people that work there. Yeah, so they'll have like a name tag. And the name tag is Lego, and they'll have like a little minifig or two on their name tag. So if a kid wants to go and trade, they can just go up to someone and trade minifigs with them, which I think is really cool.
That's cute.
Now, I've never been to Legoland, like I said. Do they have like a big souvenir store? Like when you go to Universal, they have the big store. Or when you go to Disney Springs, they have like a big. So is there like a nice selection of like different things like Disney, Harry Potter, everything in there?
Yes, exactly. So there's a whole Harry Potter section. There's a whole like Warner Brothers section that also has like Ghostbusters and things like that. They have a Disney section, of course, like the big Disney castle that I don't know who can afford that, but it's expensive. But yeah, they have like all different sections within the store. It almost reminds me of the Lego store that's at Disney Springs.
Okay.
Just not as big as that one, but they also have which is kind of nice for adults. Like there's a area of the park called Cypress Gardens, so that's like Florida traditional like park, like nature park. And since they built in that area, they preserved that park as well. So you have a nature park inside of a theme park, which is really cool. And there's like a huge tree there that's been there since the early 1900s, and it has like all these vines and it kind of looks like a tree that fairies would live in. It looks very like mystical and pretty. So yeah, highly recommend Legoland, even if it is, you know, a little kid's theme park. It's still very fun for adults.
Definitely. I'll definitely look into that, because when we go to, you know, Orlando, we typically just do Disney and Universal. I mean, we go to SeaWorld once in a while, but I don't really care much for SeaWorld. I just, not because I don't like the sea life, but because I'm not a thrill ride person. And I feel like the rides are more like kind of like hardcore-ish roller coaster, and that's not stuff that I enjoy. So when we go, we're just really merely there for like the shows and like things like that. So I end up getting a little bit bored. Luckily, because Dirk's in the military, we get to go in for free, so I don't feel like we're wasting our money. I don't think if we had to pay for it, I don't think we would go to SeaWorld. And even with the free tickets that we get, we don't really go there often because we're only there for like a little bit and like that's it. But I would want to look into Legoland. I think that you make it sound like as an adult, you know, we would still, you know, enjoy it. So definitely something to look into.
You would have to drive far though.
It is in Winter Haven, so it is about like 45 minutes to an hour depending on traffic. But also out there is something called Bach Tower, and that's another like nature park. But they have like these big bell towers, and they do like musical like chimes throughout the day. So yeah, you could do kind of like both attractions to kind of make it worth your while. But yeah, I think it's fun. And I like that they trade too. Like as collectors, we're like, yeah, let's do that.
I didn't know that was the thing. I actually like that quite a bit. So maybe we'll have to, when we go to Disney, if we go on like a big vacation where we do both parks, we try to have like a day or two in between where we don't go to the parks and we just do some shopping or, you know, we chill. Maybe we can try to fit Legoland in one of those days. Because if it's 45 minutes to an hour from like the Orlando Disney area, maybe we can try to do that. I mean, I feel like there'll be like an expensive Uber ride, but but yeah, definitely something to look into, especially now that we're getting more into Legos, especially just like McDorks, you know, with more like the Harry Potter Legos, which by the way, on June 1st, there's also going to be a lot of like Harry Potter Legos dropping because of the 20th anniversary. So
they just thought that, you know what, let's just keep robbing money from us.
I know, right? Be like, well, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. But you know, with that said, we're almost at 2 hours, which I can't believe it.
We had so much to talk about.
I know, and I always say that we always have like such a great time here on Sundays because we have a really cool Sunday family, and then we talk and it just goes by so quick, and everybody's like in the zone with what we're talking about. Pops, pins, Legos,
everything.
Yeah. But with that said, Lauren, what do you have coming up in your channel this week?
Yeah, so I am finishing my Detroit vlogs because we went to Detroit last month. So I have one more vlog for that trip. And then I have some Universal staycations. My goal is to stay at all of the resorts, and I have 2 left. So I have a Portofino vlog coming out. And then also we stayed at Endless Summer Dockside. So the goal is to stay at all the resorts. And then this summer I am starting a website. So I will have more information as that gets closer. But I want to have like a blog site as well as a little mini shop and everything. So I'm going to be working on that. So stay tuned for all that. But feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. My goal is to hit 1,000 followers this year.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And can you give us like a hint about what's going to be in your shop? Are you going to be making items like merchandise or?
I have one thing already.
I
got stickers made. So I commissioned someone named Mario that I found on Twitter, and he's actually worked for Disneyland. He's made like some of the graphic art for the popcorn or like random things. So I had him make me this logo, and it's a holographic purple sticker, and I love it.
Cute.
Thank you. So yeah, this is going to be one of the things that are going to be in my shop. I haven't figured out anything yet, but I also kind of want to make my own pins eventually. So
that is awesome.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Your pins, are they going to be inspired by some of the things that you like, some of the fandoms that you like?
Yes, and also travel. So I kind of want to make like cute little suitcases, or I don't know, something along the lines of like everything that I do in my vlogs, but in little miniature icon size. So yeah, I have to brainstorm.
I'm so excited. Of course, I'll be more than happy to do a video on your pins. Hint, hint.
Yes.
But I'm just really excited for you. I mean, I think that's amazing. The blog website with the shop and everything you're doing. It's so cool, and I can't wait to see more vlogs. I mean, your vlogs are always amazing. Of course, no, you're welcome. And guys, make sure you subscribe to Lauren. The link is in the chat, and be on the lookout for her website coming up soon.
Yes, can't wait.
Christian and Michael, what do you guys have coming up in your channel?
I mean, I don't know anymore.
We're live on Monday.
We're live tomorrow.
Lego battle.
So we're supposed to do a Lego battle last week, but circumstances that Mike wasn't feeling well and I kind of wasn't, so we kind of have postponed it for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be doing a Lego battle with Juliana, aka Geeky Mom Bear, on our duo channel live on Monday, which is tomorrow. And we have a guest coming on. It's called What the Pop. So they'll be joining with us to create Venom and Carnage heads. So Michael has the pop, or not the pop. Wow, got pops in my brain. So these are the Lego sets that came out.
Oh wow, those are awesome.
So they're like little heads pieces that you can display. It's like about almost like the size of what the picture, I would say. but a little bit smaller.
Christian loves his Venom and Carnage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, this is a battle to see who finishes first.
Yes and no, but I don't think we're all gonna finish it. But Michael will do one and I'm doing the other. I'm doing Carnage and you're doing Venom. And then What the Pop is doing as well. They have 2 sets. And then I think Juliana's gonna do Venom. So basically it's like seeing who can finish first, but as well Venom versus Carnage, who's the one, which is the movie's coming out soon. So
yeah.
When is the movie coming out? Do we know?
I believe it's later this year. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm gonna watch that one.
I want to watch that.
Yeah.
I love the Venom movie. I think that I know some people didn't really like it, but I liked it.
It was good. I just feel like people expected Spider-Man to be in it and so on and so forth. But we're also releasing more videos of AOK, which is Act of Kindness. Some gifts that our friends gave us, and as well going more into Launchflies. But as well, super excited because I know that we're talking about me doing Etsy. So finally came with a name, and as well I have a rough draft of the logo that I created. It's very simple. I don't know if you want to see it. Should I do a sneak peek?
Yes.
So as you guys know, I do like doing Mickey and Minnie ears. Been getting very creative with the swaps that we've been into. So I kind of want to start doing that as an Etsy, but as well open the possibilities of doing other things because I love creating different art pieces such as like pictures with frames and stuff like that already set. I would like to one day do certain jewelry, and then as well anything else is possible. So here is the rough draft logo, I would say. Hold on, let's see if I can get it. So it's called Christian Joel Creations.
Oh, look at you.
It kind of reminds me of Tron a little bit.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to do it more simple. Later on, maybe I'll do the logo differently. But that was something I wanted to create, something very simple. Probably will do more circular instead of how it's formed square. But Christian Joel Creations, I think it's just very simple, possible.
Very cool.
Of different
so we can expect ears. And do you think you make bow bands too?
I don't want to keep on like any promises or anything like that. For now, I'm just saying ears. That's all I'm doing.
Coming very soon.
Yes, so
very soon.
Very, very soon. So this week I'm gonna start doing some for next month. I already said sneak peek last week. It was gonna start with Pride.
Very cool.
Exciting. Yeah. Well, can't wait. Also, I'll be more than happy to model some ears. Hint, hint. Lauren too.
Yeah, let's do it.
Surely we'll do.
Well, as far as what I have coming up in my channel, I typically release videos Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays at 7 a.m. Eastern. Saturdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Not quite sure what's coming up this week. It'll be a surprise. And then we'll be back Sunday with another Disney Collectibles Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. And Lauren, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We kind of kept you here for a little over 2 hours. I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
We had a blast. Of course, Christian and Michael, thanks so much for being with us again because you're, part of the family. And you're part of the family now too, Lauren.
Yay!
And thank you so much for everybody in the chat. Juliana, Mickey Mama Bear, Eric, Two Boys and Their Pops, Cynthia, Candy Mom, Travis over at Stacy and Travis, The Eclectic Mima. We also have Kenneth Birth, Clarissa. Let's see, who am I missing? Chris Dadbuild, Lisa, thanks so much for stopping by as well. I know Laura was here earlier today, and Ezra and Mama J, Caitlin, Taco God, Ryan, Nadia was here too. I think I mentioned Mama J. All right, everybody. If I missed you, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for being here. And Life with Carrie was here earlier today too. I hope everybody has an amazing Sunday, an amazing week, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.